So guys, in the former video we talked about trend lines, but maybe we should talk about trends as well. So what are trends? You have different types of trends. You have an uptrend, a downtrend, and a consolidation. So uptrend, down, and consolidation. So what is an uptrend? An uptrend is basically when a series of higher high and higher lows are formed. What is a downtrend? A downtrend is basically when a series of lower highs, a series of lower highs and lower lows are formed. So let me quickly draw this down. Ignore the 3, 4, 5 and stuff. Ignore the numbers. Boom. Whoops. So here, number 1. We can consider this as an high, right? Number 2. We can consider this as a low. So at what can we consider number 3? We can consider number 3 as a higher high. Or in other terms just HH. What is number 4? Number 4 is then of course a higher low or HL. Then a downtrend. And again, ignore the numbers, but this is a low. Number 2 is a low. Should have started with number 1, of course. Excuse me, number 1 is a low. My mistake. Number 2 is a high. Then number 3, of course, is a lower low. Or LL, double L. Number 4, then of course, is a lower high or LH, because this point is lower than this point. So this high is lower than this high. Same here. This high is not as high as this high. This high is way much higher than this high. Right? And then, of course, number 5 is again a lower, just an LL, lower low. Very simple, guys. Now, what is consolidation? Consolidation is like this, when price is basically trapped into price levels. Not the best consolidation, but I think you get my point. Boom, 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 boom. So price basically is trapped between support and resistance for a long time. Oops, and like this. So let me give you some examples here quickly on the weekly. We can scroll down on every time frame for this. They appear on every time frame. Uptrends and downtrends. You have a 1 minute uptrend, you have a weekly uptrend, you have everything in uptrends and downtrends. So for example, this period here for Bitcoin was a downtrend. A series of lower lows and lower highs were formed. Lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, and so on. Lower low, lower high, lower low, and so on, lower high. Here, for example, with Bitcoin in this period of now, a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows were formed. So that's simply what an uptrend is. So then what is a consolidation, for example? A consolidation can be, for example, something like here, this zone. Price is trapped between two levels, or this zone, for example. Boom. Price is trapped between two levels for a period of time. Another example here, consolidation before we break down. So that's how simple it is, guys. Try to recognize trends. It's very important to recognize the trend. And again, and I want you to remember this for the rest of your life if you want to be a trader. The higher the time frame, and the stronger the trend shows you on the higher time frame, the more confirmation you have. A weekly time frame is a lot stronger than, for example, a 1 hour time frame, right? So I want you guys to remember that the higher the time frame, the more importance it shows you. Very, very simple. May there are any questions about this, just let me know. But I think everything is very clear. The higher the time frame, the stronger the trend. So again, 1 hour time frame does not equal a weekly time frame in terms of power. 1 hour uptrend, for example, is not as strong as a 1 hour, of a weekly uptrend. A 1 hour downtrend is not as strong as a weekly downtrend. Simple as that, guys. Just remember that, right? The higher the time frame, the more powerful it is. All right, take care, guys. Peace.